Warning: the content in this podcast may help you get fit. Your discretion is advised. If you haven't been able to reach your fitness goal, it could be because you keep running into fitness scams, misconceptions, and gimmicks. Finally learn the way and get fit with the Real Results No Gimmicks podcast, hosted by body transformation experts FitnessWithFlex and FitnessWithFlex Hers.
Welcome, guys, to the 5th episode of the Real Results No Gimmicks podcast. We're your hosts, FitnessWithFlex and
FitnessWithFlexers, and we're body transformation experts. Many of you guys may know us from our clients' amazing transformations from all over the United States and all over the world.
And in today's episode, we're going to be giving you the truth about getting six-pack abs. Attaining a six-pack is almost like attaining the Holy Grail of fitness. Everyone craves to get a six-pack. If you see movies, you see magazine covers, everywhere you see someone fit, everyone has a six-pack. And I'm pretty sure you would like to have a six-pack at least one time in your life. So I'm here today to tell you that, it's actually pretty simple to attain a six-pack, but being simple to get one doesn't mean that it's going to be easy.
On top of the fact that it's not easy, there's so many myths and misconceptions out there that can definitely detour us from ever being able to achieve that dream six-pack that we all want. But in today's episode, we're going to give you some simple tips that you guys can follow, and we're going to explain to you exactly why these tips are going to help you achieve this wish that we all have of getting a nice six-pack.
That's right. The name of the podcast is Real Results No Gimmicks, and today we're going to be giving you the real results on how to get abs and leaving all the gimmicks behind. Now, one misconception that I hear all the time is when people tell me, I have a lot of body fat, and what I want to do is I want to turn my body fat into muscle. I'm sorry to tell you guys, but that's humanly impossible. You cannot turn fat cells into muscle cells. What you might want to be doing is lose body fat, burn off the body fat, and add new muscle is what you can do. But you cannot turn fat into muscle.
That's so true. So now that we know that muscle mass and body fat are two separate tissues, we will now better understand the misconception that you cannot zone where you lose body fat from. You cannot do 1,000 sit-ups every single day and expect to see a sign of a six-pack. Yes, you're working your abdominal muscles, and your abdominal muscles are going to get stronger, but you're not going to see a sign of a six-pack if you don't shed off the body fat in order to be able to see them.
Exactly. Just because you're doing sit-ups and you're doing crunches doesn't mean that you're going to be losing the body fat on your actual stomach. What you need to do is follow a good meal plan and a workout routine for your specific body and fitness goal in order to lose body fat and build muscle. If you're just focusing on ab exercises, you're not going to lose any body fat at all. Whenever you lose body fat, your body loses body fat evenly. So if all you did was work out your legs, that doesn't mean that you're only going to lose body fat from your legs. You're still going to lose body fat from everywhere else. Now, since you're working out your legs, you might gain more muscle mass there, but you're still going to lose overall body fat.
If you really think about it, that whole zone body fat loss sounds pretty ridiculous. Imagine saying you want to lose body fat from your right arm and not from your left arm. I'm pretty sure you've never ran into somebody that has one arm bigger than the other. But let's just say that hypothetically speaking, it is true that if you do 1,000 sit-ups, you're going to be able to burn off that belly fat. Then imagine having a ripped six-pack when you have a whole bunch of stored body fat on your arms, on your legs, on your face, or on your back. You're going to look pretty ridiculous.
Exactly. If it was true, you'll be seeing mutated people all over the place all the time with one limb bigger than the other. Which is why another gimmick that people are selling out there, which are body wraps, cannot possibly work. If you see these commercials for the body wraps, you put on like some saran wrap on your arm and it gets rid of the cellulite, or you put on your stomach, gets rid of the cellulite. Again, now you guys know you cannot zone body fat, so how can these wraps possibly work? This is definitely a gimmick. If it did work, you're gonna have to wrap your whole body and look like a mummy then.
Exactly, and everybody would be doing it. Why wouldn't you do it if it's gonna guarantee you a fit, toned body? And for those of you that have used the body wraps, would know that they tell you you have to follow a workout routine, you have to follow a healthy meal plan, you have to drink a lot of water, and you are going to start seeing progress. But I'm pretty sure that the reason why you're seeing all that progress is because you're being consistent with having an active life at the gym and following a healthy meal plan. If you take off the wrap and continue to do the same thing, continue to eat healthy and continue to work out, you're still going to see the progress. It's not the wrap that's giving you the progress, it's the healthy lifestyle that's making you be able to make that change.
Exactly, guys, and when we come back from this commercial break, we're going to continue to give you the truth on how to get a six-pack. Stay tuned.
Dun, dun, dun.
If you are tired of wasting your money on scams and gimmicks claiming to get you fit, then the Fitness with Flex Real Results No Gimmicks Guide to Getting Fit Volume 1 is the ebook for you. Many of us are looking to reach our fitness goals and can't find the way with all the bad information out there. In order to get fit, you need to know why all these misconceptions, scams, and gimmicks don't work. This book is the first volume of many more to come. This is a book that is dedicated to tell you the truth about fitness. Get fit, this time for real. Visit www.fitnesswithflex.com.
And we're back. So a big misconception that a lot of people have is that they believe they have to do abs every day in order to get abs. And we're here to tell you that that is not the case.
We appreciate the discipline, guys, and the consistency, but it's alright. You could take a few days off the week from doing abs. It's not necessary to do abs every single day.
Exactly. Your abs are considered a muscle just like every other muscle in the body. So when you're at the gym working them out, all you're doing is breaking them down. Is when you're resting and you're having the proper nutrition that you're going to be able to recover, they're going to be able to grow and get stronger.
And if you're a beginner, you should only be working out each muscle group maybe once or twice a week. And abs are no different from any other muscle group. Abs are already involved in every exercise you do anyway. So technically, they're already getting worked out every day if you really think about it. I mean, have you ever done abs, let's say, the day before and then the next day you went to go and train? And although you could be doing another muscle group not related to abs, you might still feel your abs working.
You even use your abs for the simple things. Let's say you work out your abs and your abs are sore the next day. Just by sitting up from a chair or from the bed, your abs are going to hurt because you're using your abs even in those simple movements.
Sometimes someone will tell me a funny joke, and if my abs are really sore, I'll even feel it while I'm laughing.
Yeah. Exactly. That happens to me all the time.
Yeah, so your abs are basically used in each movement that you do because your abs are part of your core and it's there to stabilize you on a daily basis. You can actually get abs without working out your abs. Many of us might assume that if we want abs, we got to work out abs, but that's not necessarily true. When doing ab exercises, you're only isolating the actual ab muscle. But as humans, we tend to store more body fat around the abdominal area. So unless you're really, really lean, you're not going to be able to see your abs no matter what exercises you do or how long you train.
What you need to do in order to see your abs is that you have to lose body fat. Everyone has abs. So when some of my clients come up to me and tell me I want abs, it's kind of a funny thing to say just because everybody has abs. I know what you mean, like you want to show them, but just the statement is pretty funny because we all have abs. But you need to lose body fat, and just doing actual ab exercises won't burn as much calories. So in return, you won't be burning much body fat. You need to diet in order to lose body fat, and you need to do other exercises that are going to burn more calories and burn body fat quicker.
Exactly. What you need to concentrate on is doing compound movements. Compound movements mean that you're including multiple muscle groups all at once. So for example, if you guys are doing a deadlift, that's incorporating your shoulders, your traps, your back, your glutes, your hamstrings, your legs. Same thing with squats. It's involving basically your whole leg, a couple muscle groups. So 3 or 4 different muscle groups, you're going to be burning a lot more calories. The more muscle you're using during the exercise, the more calories you're going to burn. Hence, the more body fat you're going to burn in the long run.
As you become more consistent with your workout routine and you develop more mind-muscle connection, you're going to start noticing, like in my instance, when I'm doing squats, my abs are hurting. I don't know if that happens to you, but when I do squats, my abs are on fire.
Well, yeah, when you develop enough mind-muscle connection, you're pretty much going to initiate all your movements with the abs first, which is another reason, like we were saying before, it makes no sense to train your abs every single day, because if you're lifting heavy enough, or if you're doing compound movements, or pretty much any exercise, your abs are already going to be involved anyway.
Trust me, guys. Stay consistent with that workout routine. Sooner than later, you're going to start feeling your abs while you're working out.
Now, this doesn't mean that you shouldn't train abs. Again, you still have to train abs just like any other muscle group. It needs to be trained at least once or twice a week. Now, which exercises should you do for abs? Should you do body weight ab exercises or weighted ab exercises? I would recommend you guys doing both. But the fastest way for your abs to come out is actually to do them with weights, because this will make your abs bigger and more muscular so that you can see them a lot faster. Doing body weight exercises for abs will be working more on your abdominal endurance, and you won't be able to see your abs unless you're ultra lean. So without the added resistance from the weights, your abs won't develop to their full potential, and they're just going to stay small. They're not going to get, that bulky.
Exactly. You can get them bigger, like you said, through weighted ab exercises. And yes, you're still going to have to get lean, but if your abs are a little bit bigger, if your abs are more muscular, you're not going to have to get as lean as you had to if you just neglected your abs and wanted to show them.
Exactly. If you're just doing body weight exercises and your abs are really small, then you're gonna have to get crazy lean in order to see them. Now, if they're if they're a little bit bigger, a little bit more bulkier, yeah, you're still gonna have to get lean. You're still gonna have to sacrifice, but not as lean, because they're a little bit bigger. They're gonna pop out a little bit more, and they're gonna look more developed. They're gonna look nicer that way.
They're gonna look, they're gonna have more of a pop to them. They're not gonna be flat.
Alright guys, so the secret formula for getting abs is you have to forget all these diet pills. You have to forget about all these silly fad diets.
Forget about the body wraps and forget about the 1 billion crunches a day.
The secret formula for abs is you gotta eat the right foods for your body and individual fitness goals. Follow a full body weight training routine focusing on losing body fat and increasing muscle mass. This is the only way you're going to increase your metabolism and make your body into a fat burning machine.
And last but not least, you need to be disciplined and consistent with your training and diet. If you're training once a week or once a month, let's say, you're not going to get that six-pack that you want. You need to be consistent.
That's right. We could create you the best meal plan, the best workout routine to give you the fastest result, but only you can follow through with it. The right information is useless to someone who doesn't follow it.
Only you. You are the one that holds the key to those six-packs that you always wanted.
Alright guys, thank you very much for listening. I hope this episode helps you reach your fitness goals, and we'll check you out next time.
Till next time, bye!
Thanks for listening to the Real Results No Gimmicks podcast. We really appreciate it. And if you like what you just heard, please feel free to share our episodes with your friends and visit our website, www.fitnesswithflex.com.